Fuck the sons of Feanor. So, for context, Feanor was an elf born to one of the elves who led the elves to the Elf Holy Land. If that confuses you, I'm sorry, it doesn't get better. Basically, what they don't tell you going into it is that Tolkien wrote mainly about elves, and then also happened to write a bunch of side shit that just so happened to change the entire way we look at fantasy worlds. Thanks, Tolkien. Good job, buddy. So right out the gate, Feanor is born, and his mom just fucking decides to die. Elves are gamers, and they don't die and go elsewhere. They just sort of like go into elf heaven customs and can like decide to come back. But Feanor's mom dies and says, no, I don't think I will. So right out the womb, Elf KD1. He then was taught by Morgoth, who also started whispering shit in his ear about how his little brother was gonna try and fuck him over for the throne, which Feanor started to believe. Mind you, the person he's listening to is actual Lord of the Rings Satan, who tries to wipe out the elves. Not like in the future or anything, he's already tried it, which logically leads Feanor to craft the first sword and use it to threaten his little brother with death. That's not a red herring or anything. Then Morgoth like pisses off and comes back for Elf Annihilation Round 2 Electric Boogaloo with his Goth Spider Mommy GF and Golion. They unplug the elves' nightlight tree, plunging the world into darkness, kill Feanor's dad, and I guess they like also steal Feanor's like high school arts and crafts project. There's like these stupid crystal things. I think they're called the Silmarils. Probably not all that important. Anyway, Feanor looks over from whatever the fuck he was doing, probably jerking off, sees the dead tree and his dead dad, and he goes, dang. Shucks, that's annoying. Oh well, you know, at least I still have my Silmarillions. My lord, they took the Silmarillions. They fucking what? This means war! Immediately he gathers up a bunch of people and his 7 sons and takes off to this island of elves, like right next to the Elf Holy Land, that makes these like really cool ass swan boats. So he gets there and he's like, "Ayo, give me all of your boats now!" And they said, no? So Feanor fucking kills them. All of them, just fucking... So he steals the boats, sails across the sea, and then he's supposed to send the boats back to his brother, so his brother can, you know, also come across and help him. But he says, no, and he burns the fucking boats. Funny enough, this causes a chain of events that leads to the elves having to go the long way around to get to him, killing a fuck ton of elves along the way. Then, after all of that bullshit, Feanor wins a single fucking fight against the Dark Lord, then immediately Leroy Jenkins his ass into a Balrog gangbang and dies. Fuck Feanor! But hey, you know, at least there's no way his sons would repeat and or do worse than him, right? Right? So anyways, they like swear an oath to him that, you know, they're gonna get the Silmarillions for him when they die. No big deal, whatever. So a shit ton happens, time passes, and Dior, an elven king, much later, gets his hands on this jewelry thing that has the Silmarillion in it. And this is after, like, people before him have done, like, all of the fucking work that the Sons of Feanor were apparently, I guess, just too fucking busy to do. Some down bad human did what they couldn't manage to do in centuries. Twice! Fucking twice! Beren took the first gem out of Morgoth's crown directly just for some elfussy, let alone the second time where he just killed some dickish dwarves that took the thing, so his wife had a cute necklace for their anniversary, I guess? I don't know. So then the Sons of Feanor immediately throw a fucking fit and demand Dior give it to them. the second he gets it passed down to him. Don't even get a reply, mind you. So, you know, who knows what he would have said, but the fucker was probably a tad busy, considering the Dark Lord up until this point has been doing like a lot of freaky shit. So the Sons of Feanor decide to march into Doriath, one of their very few safe places they have left, and fucking kill everyone. Morgoth straight up for so long was like, nah, fuck it, I'm not even gonna try to take Doriath. That place is bullshit. They have hacks. I'm just gonna like, you know what, I'm gonna like fuck with this guy and his family for like a couple centuries. But the Sons of Feanor suck shit. A couple of them die, and they still failed to get their hands on the Silmarillion, which was the whole reason they wiped out one of the elves' last and most secure kingdoms. Good job, Sons of Feanor! Then, fucking Gondolin bites shit, a secret elven haven city, because other elves also suck dick, which would basically mean the Dark Lord just has almost free reign to conquer and destroy basically everything else in his way. So what do the Sons of Feanor do after hearing such foreboding news? What? No, dude! Third time's the fucking charm, I suppose, and immediately they march on the mouths of Sirion because a person there has a Silmarillion. They fucking erased Morgoth, the Dark Lord, whose whole goal is to wipe out the elves, beat him to the castle, and they still fucking fail at everything. Except killing their own people. By the time Morgoth catches up to them, everyone else is fucking dead. But you wanna know the best fucking part? The crown jewel, fucking Silmarillion of it all. Why not? The final two brothers of the Sons of Feanor. They survive. They're the only two that survive. They fight in the War of Wrath, which is a 40-year war where a bunch of people come in to save their ass. They finally beat Morgoth. After the war, someone else retrieves the last two Silmarillions from Morgoth's crown. So the Sons of Feanor, after they fought for 40 years, barely beat Morgoth, try to go kill the guy who has the Silmarillion. And so the guy is like, fuck it, take him, whatever, it's fine. They'll regret it. They walk away from the camp after they've killed more people again. They're holding the Silmarillions, and because they're a bunch of evil bastards, the Silmarillions burn them, so the oldest son throws himself into a fiery pit and dies, and the other one throws his into the fucking sea and is just off somewhere. Fuck the Sons of Feanor.